Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Pep and you're with the Sentinel. Today is another video for my A to Z or A to Z series. Today is the letter G, and today G stands for Guerlain L'Homme L'eau Boisse. Hopefully I pronounced that okay. Also, it stands for going, gone. So what I want to talk about today is, and I'll incorporate a little mini discussion about my Guerlain decant of L'Homme L'eau Boisse. I test fragrances because I read about them, I watch YouTube videos, so wherever I can find them, I'll order decant samples. Now, I try and get minimum of 5 milliliters per decant, because I find that amount gives me enough wares to make a final judgment about whether I want to buy more of this fragrance or get a full bottle. Now, particularly this is very handy when we're looking at more expensive niche fragrances. And when I get close to the end of these decants, I basically make a decision. In my fragrant Q&A video, which I'll put a link up to here, I mentioned that my collection of fragrances is about the 80 mark, and I kind of want to keep it at that number, but I have a number of fragrances that are in decant sample form, and a lot of them I don't like enough to persist with them or to get more of that fragrance. So this is my method. Basically, I'll go through a 5 ml sample of a particular fragrance, and by the time that 5 ml is finished, I will have had enough of an idea of whether I want more of that or I'll look for something else. So it's my way of testing lots of fragrances, but also keeping my collection at a set number, because I find I'm not a collector that wants hundreds and hundreds of bottles. I'm not going to sell splits or decants, and so I want a lot of variety, but enough that I'm still able to rotate through my fragrances and at least wear them every couple of months. So this is where I'm at with my decant of Guerlain's L'Homme L'eau Boisse. This is a lovely fragrance. It's a vetiver dominant, it's a lime vetiver fragrance. It's very refreshing, it's lovely in summer, but for me, on my skin, this has zero longevity for whatever reason. And if it is a lovely fragrance, it's nice enough and it gets great reviews online, and people really only speak really highly of it. And again, the fragrance is lovely. Longevity performance is no good on my skin. And I also have a bottle of grey vetiver EDP from Tom Ford, and I find that that's close enough to the Guerlain that the Guerlain is kind of redundant, and I get amazing performance out of the grey vetiver. So this week when I'll have probably one more wearing of the Guerlain, but I won't be replacing it, so that'll give me an opportunity to bring something else in. Maybe I'll look for another summer freshie for my upcoming summer in a few months, because I have a lot of cold weather scents at the moment. So I'm happy to hear my subscribers, watchers' opinions on what I should try. So Guerlain is going, gone for me, and I might have to see what else I can try in that genre. But I'm happy that the Tom Ford Grey Vetiver is filling that kind of gap in my wardrobe at the moment. And I'm really interested to hear how you guys out there make decisions on whether to buy a full bottle. Now I've bought full bottles of fragrances that I won't be replacing, and thankfully I only bought those bottles because they were very cheap. So once those bottles are gone, you know, they'll be gone. So it's an interesting exercise for me to go through my 80 fragrances or so and see which ones I will continually have in my wardrobe and which ones I'll more than likely replace when they're finished or when they're done. So yeah, I'd love to hear what you guys do with your wardrobe rotations, how you choose what you're wearing, how you decide what is full bottle worthy. So I'll be happy to hear from you. Until the next video, I'm Pep and I'll see you later. Bye.